For the 82nd, one for the town of Nijmegen, and one for our mayor and the citizens of Albany. Again, they played the Star Spangled Banner for us, and Wilhelmus, the national anthem of Holland. We went back then to the city proper, and since then we have been in official meetings, including one of the town council. You'll hear more of this later. But let me tell you a little bit about the conditions as we find them. The Dutch are very neat people, they're friendly people, they're courageous people. And the damage is here, but it's all been cleaned off from the street. And there are great areas that are completely flat without anything standing. You occasionally find them digging out ruins of houses. They point out the steeple of Stephen Kirsch, which was their charm of the city, which is now gone completely. These are external things. Things that we don't see, however, are some of the hardships the people have. Things they need to help put them on their feet. I'm told it's one of the things one can't see, that they don't need clothes outside as much as clothes inside. Someone in official capacity in The Hague told me that 60% of the children of Holland are without underwear. It's rather a sad condition when you think of it. Here, they need lead, they need glass very badly for window panes. Windows are all shattered, and there is no glass available. They need lumber. We too need lumber. We hope to find some of these things for them. But on the day which we have set as a Nijmegen Day in Albany, we hope, be making collections which will be of real assistance to the people over here. I could go on and give you detail after detail of our welcome and of things we found they need here. But we've only just arrived, and I think after 2 or 3 days we'll have a little better understanding of their problem, and they and us. I would like to add finally, in this room where we are, there are a whole group of us here collected.
A fragment of more recordings that we have. This film footage was given to us, and it's part of a film, and it's wonderful what people sometimes find on attics and how important it is that they keep it, because, well, we really have a connection to really speaking people in the past. There's another fragment. What the press group did was they were interviewing people. They were interviewing students of the university. They were in a classroom. They talked to people in a shelter. We're going to listen to a fragment of a visit to one of the schools, which was an elementary school in the Prins Hendrikstraat. At the moment, we hear reporter Forrest Willis, who is talking to children in the class and asking them what they need, how is their family situation, what do they need. And after that, there's a short pause between, because it was too long to listen here. There's a short pause, and then we hear him directly speaking to the people and the children in Albany.
You don't know how lucky you are, each and every one of you. You are lucky, and you boys and girls have got to help these boys and girls who aren't as lucky. They're just brothers and sisters across the sea. That winds up our broadcast from School 2 in Nijmegen for today.
The friendship that the mayor talked about. So Anna, Walter, thank you for everything both of you do to make sure that this relationship grows. And I would argue we have much to do. Tim, thank you for everything you do to honor and all of your great patriots that are with you to do that all the time. So thank you. Mayor, again, thank you for everything. To the group from Albany, thank you for coming out and continuing this bond. Chloe, Gavin, Jay, what you're ultimately Father did, unbelievable. Of course, he's the ultimate paratrooper. We all look up to him, as you know, and kind of walk in his shadow. But I think we have much to do. There are many, many others. The Cook family, thank you for being here. Obviously, what Julian Cook did and the rest of his team, unbelievable. And of course, all the other members of society that are out here, thank you for coming out. So I could say a lot of comments about what happened, but candidly, probably not appropriate. What probably is appropriate is to talk about the incredible people of this nation that are here and how much they helped our paratroopers, how much they suffered. Because as many of you know, the operation did not end exactly the way we thought it would for Operation Market Garden. And the people of Nijmegen experienced incredible pain and suffering, many who have actually lived through that, and unbelievable the strength and the will of these people. And what came out of that, though, was paratroopers extending the arm to make sure that this lived on, to make sure that everybody lived the way they should. And candidly, we've had incredible peace. And paratroopers have continued to do what they have done. Anna talked about what the 82nd was able to do in Kabul, create order out of chaos and bring over 140,000 people out of that country. But also, what people don't know, is also create a bridge that still exists into Afghanistan to make sure that people can still come out. And that is still occurring, by the way. But lastly, members of this Corps, the 82nd Airborne being the first to come out here.